Kelly Ripa makes live producer cry on air. The world of live television is always unpredictable, but what unfolded recently on Live with Kelly and Mark took even the most seasoned viewers by surprise. Kelly Ripa, known for her sharp wit, playful banter, and ability to turn any moment into a laugh, unintentionally sparked one of the most emotional behind-the-scenes moments of the season. During a recent broadcast, the beloved daytime host made a longtime producer of the show break down in tears right there on set after a heartfelt and unexpected on-air exchange. What started as another lighthearted morning soon transformed into one of the most talked-about moments in the history of the program, leaving fans, co-host Mark Consuelos, and the studio crew deeply moved. A lighthearted start turned serious. The morning began like any other on Live. Kelly and Mark bounced into their signature host chat, exchanging playful jokes about family life, funny mishaps, and their usual banter that has become the heartbeat of the show. As the couple laughed about their morning coffee routine, the audience was in on every laugh, enjoying the warm, relatable humor that makes the pair so watchable. But the energy shifted when Kelly veered slightly off script. Noticing a producer in the corner of the set, Kelly cracked a small joke about how the producers always have the hardest job, keeping her in line. Her playful tone quickly turned into something far more meaningful when she suddenly paused, reflecting on just how much the behind-the-scenes crew has meant to her career. What followed was not just a passing acknowledgement, but an unexpected on-air tribute. Kelly's emotional words. Looking directly at the camera, Kelly began to speak not just to her audience, but to the people who have worked with her every single day. "You know," she said, with her voice softening, "we sit here and joke around, but the truth is, this show would fall apart without our producers. They're the ones who keep everything running, who make sure Mark and I look like we know what we're doing. And honestly, I don't think they hear enough how much we love them and how much we rely on them." It was clear her words struck a nerve. Kelly's sincerity, paired with her trademark humor, created a rare moment of vulnerability. As she spoke, the camera caught a glimpse of one producer, someone who had been with the show for years, visibly overwhelmed by emotion. Within seconds, tears streamed down their face. The audience gasped, and Mark Consuelos leaned in, his expression both amused and touched. "Kelly, you're making them cry," he exclaimed, half joking, half surprised. The unexpected tears. The producer, who had worked tirelessly in the shadows of the show, had never been directly addressed on live television in such a public way. For years, their role was to remain off-camera, ensuring everything ran seamlessly while the hosts shined in the spotlight. To suddenly become the center of attention, showered in appreciation and love, was overwhelming. It wasn't a staged moment, nor a scripted bit. It was authentic. The tears that flowed were the kind of tears that come from years of dedication finally being recognized in the most public way possible. The live audience quickly joined in, breaking into thunderous applause. Some even stood up to cheer, recognizing the humanity of the moment. Kelly, realizing what had just happened, turned to Mark with a look of mock guilt. "Oh no," she laughed, fanning her face dramatically. "I didn't mean to make anyone cry on national television. I was just trying to be nice." Mark playfully added, "Well, this is the first time I've seen a producer cry for a good reason on this show." His comment brought more laughter, softening the intensity of the emotional exchange. Why it struck such a chord? The reason this moment hit so hard for viewers wasn't just that a producer cried. It was the fact that Kelly Ripa, who has been part of Live for more than 2 decades, openly recognized the invisible labor that goes into making television magic. Fans at home have long loved Kelly for her ability to connect with everyday people, but this moment underscored that her gratitude runs deeper than just her audience. She has an awareness of the team that supports her every morning, and in one spontaneous burst of authenticity, she gave the world a glimpse of just how much she values them. In an industry where recognition often goes to those in front of the camera, Kelly's words elevated the unseen heroes, the producers, writers, stage managers, and crew who make Live possible. Mark Consuelos' reaction. Mark, who has only recently joined as a full-time co-host, looked visibly moved himself. Though he teased Kelly about making someone cry, he quickly chimed in to support her message. "You're absolutely right," he said, turning to address the producer directly. "We couldn't do this without you. We couldn't do this without any of you back there. And now, you've got the whole country seeing how amazing you are." Mark's sincerity added to the warmth of the moment. As someone newer to the team, his appreciation carried a different kind of weight, a recognition that even as the new guy, he has felt the support of the producers who helped make him comfortable in his role. The audience's response. On social media, the reaction was immediate and powerful. Fans praised Kelly for showing gratitude in such a raw and real way. Viewers commented that it reminded them of the importance of recognizing people in their own lives who often go unseen. Clips of the producer wiping away tears circulated widely, with fans calling it one of the most touching moments in live history. Many pointed out that while Kelly is known for making people laugh, this time she made hearts swell. Kelly's history of heartfelt moments. Though Kelly is often associated with her sharp comedic timing, longtime viewers know that she is also unafraid of showing emotion on air. Over the years, she has spoken candidly about family milestones, personal challenges, and even moments of grief. But what made this particular exchange so memorable was its spontaneity. Unlike planned tributes or farewells, this was an unfiltered, unscripted display of gratitude that came from the heart in real time. It wasn't about ratings or creating a viral clip, it was simply a genuine human connection that happened to unfold on live television. Behind the scenes after the show, reports from those present in the studio after filming suggested that the emotional moment carried into the rest of the day. Crew members were seen hugging the producer, offering support and sharing in the unexpected spotlight. Kelly herself reportedly went backstage immediately after the segment to offer a warm embrace and reassure the producer that her words came from a place of deep respect. It is said that laughter quickly returned to the set as Kelly continued to joke about how she had traumatized her producer by making them cry on air. Yet behind the humor was a lasting bond that had been strengthened by the exchange. The broader impact. This moment was more than just a feel-good television anecdote. It shed light on the importance of gratitude in the workplace and the value of recognizing people who often go unnoticed. For viewers, it was a reminder that behind every polished performance lies a team of people working tirelessly to make it happen.